Today my co-worker has taught me a new word, crepuscular. Before he's even able to tell me what it means, I let it sit in my mouth for a bit. Crepuscular, crepuscular, crepuscular? And I think, typical of me, we only been alone for a few minutes, yet already I have something foreign from a white man sitting on top of my tongue when he just laughs. Uses it in a sentence. Aren't these some beautiful crepuscular rays, Tim? I shrug, like a black boy with too many letters in his mouth to speak. He tells me crepuscular rays is that image of when the sun first peeks its way through the clouds. And just like that, I am fed up with language again.
Right.
Why create a separate word for something you will otherwise just call God? But I stay quiet. Black boy learning how to pick his battles and language ain't never been a fair fight to begin with, so fuck it. I brought crepuscular home with me, kept it away from my cousins, just like I do all my other white guests. Don't need them scaring it away. My mother asked me what crepuscular means. I tell her it means God. She say that's blasphemous. I say it all depends on what church you go to. And personally, I just got out of university, but she just a modest woman. Only uses the most necessary parts of her mouth. Ain't got time to throw it up with such gold, and I get it, you know? The age-old cliche of a black woman doing what she has to so her kids can live comfortably and rearrange her house with words like crepuscular until she no longer remember when she left her collection of Jet magazines. But shit, what do you really expect? Why else do we strive to keep our teeth white if not to colonize the mouth? What? I have a friend tell me that I do not use the entire alphabet in my poetry, but hey, look how crepuscular to open up black boy possibility for me. That's the funny thing about language. Just the other day I thought about killing myself, but didn't. I wonder if there's a word for that too other than God. Maybe I'll just call it crepuscular. Besides, what's the use of a dead black boy if his body ain't filled with enough words for a headline? I mean, was he on his way to college? I mean, did he graduate from high school? I mean, was his last words crepuscular? I mean, those are the type of black boys you need to worry about saving, the kinds that can hide the scent of $1 Arizona and hood bacon, egg, and cheese behind the vocabulary. Language ain't never been a fair fight to begin with. Might as well be on the safer side of that gun, that noose, that prison, that history. My mother asked me what crepuscular means. I tell her it means God. Because in this country, that's the best way I've been taught to define white supremacy once. This guy named Bill K wrote a poem about repetition. Said that you say the same word enough, it would begin to disappear, but crepuscular, 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 crepuscular is still here. I suppose it's far more difficult to kill the white Jesus than it is to crucify the black one. Language ain't never been a fair fight to begin with.